contain only one ingredient like steak, chicken, fish, eggs, fruits and veggies, olive oil, coconut oil, butter, rice, and sweet potatoes. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of delicious meals that can be created with any combination of all of these foods. I know because I've done it, and I've been able to stay super lean over the past 10 years. Now let's get into a topic that's not exactly food, but I know it's probably on your mind: calories. First and foremost, I'm going to be honest and tell you that I absolutely hate the word calories. It just drives everyone crazy, and I never again want to hear, "Isabel, how many calories should I be eating to lose weight?" It's not the number of calories that matters. It's the quality of food you're eating and the metabolic enhancing effect on your body that matters. So most people are actually focused on the wrong thing. If you just eliminate the bad stuff, the garbage foods, processed foods, and focus on eating the good stuff, the foods I mentioned earlier, you could drop the calculator and stop all this counting madness. But that answer is just not good enough for most people. I do admit, you have to be somewhat reasonable about the amount you eat. But exactly what is reasonable for you and what is reasonable for me? Surprisingly enough, it's a lot more calories than you think. Once I figured out that the portions of food I needed to eat to lose weight were actually significantly bigger than the portions I was eating before, it was like the best thing that ever happened. I didn't have to be hungry anymore, and I was still losing weight. How great is that? Here I was previously starving myself with all the wrong foods, only to find out if I ate all the right foods, I could eat a lot. And I love to eat. And actually starving myself was doing me more harm than good because my body was holding on to all of my bad fat in an effort to protect me. You might have heard this before, but calorie restriction may lead your body into starvation mode. And that's when your body thinks you're dying of starvation and protects you by holding on to every last bit of fat and every last calorie you have in your body. I'm pretty sure most people in this day and age are not running the risk of starvation. What do you think? You probably want me to tell you approximately where to start, just so you don't go on an eating free-for-all, but hang tight because I'm going to get there and I'm going to tell you that in a minute. Here's the thing. It's not just about knowing what foods are good and what foods are not. It's about your body and knowing the combinations of food that make your particular body burn off fat. That's where most diets seriously flunk. They're not specific for you. That's where metabolic typing comes in. Finding your metabolic type will tell you what foods are the best foods for you to create an ideal fat-burning environment in your body. And don't worry, it's easy, because I'm going to give you a simple questionnaire that will tell you all of that. You also need to find the right portions for your body. Again, a simple task with the charts I'm going to give you. And I'm not talking little bird-sized portions here. Remember, I said I wanted you to eat a lot. Everyone thinks I was born with a great metabolism, but you've seen the pictures. You know that's not the case. What I did now was create a good metabolism for myself just by eating all the right foods. You also can't eat foods that you hate all day long. You have to be eating foods you really enjoy in order to stick to any kind of plan. You also can't spend half your life doing calculations or counting calories, because like I said before, it's irrelevant anyway. Okay, now I hope at this point you're not feeling overwhelmed or confused. I know all this information all at once may seem like a lot, and you may not be sure what to do with all of it, or better yet, what to do to put it together in a way that's going to work specifically for you. Not only work for you, but work in an easy and practical way. I see this happen to people all the time. They get their hands on some of the best information out there, but then are lost when it comes to applying it to themselves. And what good can all this information be if you can't apply it? So I've come up with a solution to this dilemma. I've put together a program where I can tell you exactly what to do, exactly what to eat, exactly when to eat, exactly which foods, and exactly how to make it ideal and specific to you. Would that help you make the best use of all this information? Would it make this whole process so much easier? I named it the Diet Solution Program.